It's Elizabeth from ELTS Adventures. I have got another episode of Cruise Chat for you guys today, and this is going to be episode number 7. And just like always, I've got all my topics in here. I haven't added any new ones recently, but as you can see, I'm getting kind of low on them. So if you guys have any suggestions about anything that you would like to see me talk about, just leave it in the comments down below. I will gladly take suggestions on that, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started and mix them all up. And this week's topic is should I purchase an internet package? So for this one, again, it's all about your preference. Some people, when they go on vacations or cruises or whatever, they like to pretty much disconnect and not really communicate with anyone. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, enjoying vacation as a family or as a couple or whatever you are, or by yourself, and not having to worry about what's going on back home, or you're not dealing with anything work related or anything like that. Just, you know, letting everyone know at home, hey, we're going on this cruise or we're going on this vacation, and we're not going to have our phones. You know, we're only going to use them if we have them for taking pictures. But we're not going to communicate with you guys. Y'all will know how things went when we were on the way back home. And, you know, some people, you know, like YouTubers, a lot of them, you know, they still take their phones, they still have their laptops, they still have, you know, all that stuff because they try and get things edited, or, you know, some people use their phones to record with, like I do. But as far as getting the internet package, I mean, some people, like, for instance, when we go on our first cruise, my friend Holly that's going with us, she needs a way to be able to check in with her grandfather and make sure that he's okay, you know, that he's good, he don't need anything, which, you know, out there in the ocean, she can't really do anything anyways, but at least if something were to happen, she'll know about it. But other than that, like, that's the only reason that she was even thinking about getting the internet package. But now I think she's just decided that she's just going to use the phones in the stateroom and, you know, pay the charges that you get charged. But, you know, the conversation that she'll have with him is, hey, just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. Okay, that's great. I'll call you tomorrow, or I'll call you later, whatever. And me and Tyler had talked about getting the internet package simply because, you know, to keep in contact with his mom. She worries a lot, even if we just go, you know, like down to Myrtle Beach, which is just a 3-hour drive. So even going out on this cruise, she's obviously going to worry. So we were going to get it for that. We haven't decided if both of us are going to get it or if we're just going to get it and share it, basically. But if you get it to share it, you only, like, one phone or one device can be on it at the time. And, like, if I take a really nice picture and I want to post it to Facebook, you know, I have to make sure that he's not going to be on it. So that would be the only reason that I would want it. I wouldn't really care about communicating with anyone back home, because I know, you know, everything is going to be fine. You know, he's going to be keeping in contact with his mom, you know, and my mom's going to know that I'm on a cruise, and I'm not really too worried about that. She'll be working, so I'm not worried. So it's all about if you want to or not. And now they have different levels of the internet package. I think we're going to end up just getting, like, the lowest one. Just the basic, you know, good for Facebook or, you know, social media. I think it's like $4 or $5 a day, something like that, per, like, device, I guess. And then there's another level up that's a little bit more. I don't know the price right offhand, but it's for, like, email, like, a little bit more to do. And then there's, like, the highest one, which is, like, you know, everything pretty much, like video chat, whatever. But, you know, anytime we ever go on vacation at all, you know, we might call, like, his mom, like, once a day and just say, you know, like, hey, how's everything going at home? You know, how's work? Whatever. This is what we did. You know, we're having fun, whatever. Or sometimes we don't even call. Sometimes we'll just text and say, hey, you know, we're having a good time. How's work? Or how's it going at home? Whatever. So it's not that big of a deal to us. I mainly want Facebook just for the part of, you know, like I said, if I take a really good picture or whatever, and I want to share it like right away and not wait until we get back from the cruise, then I'll have that. I can do that. And then we will probably end up doing the Carnival Hub app, where I think you pay $5 per room, no matter how many devices, it doesn't matter. And you can communicate with anyone like that's on the cruise. So like for instance with, you know, us, me and Tyler, and then Holly and her boyfriend Matthew, if we all wanted to get the Carnival Hub app, you know, of course that'd be $5 per room. And then, or it might be $5 per device on that, but I can't remember exactly. And like we can add them to like our, I guess, friends list, I guess you want to call it, like your cruise mates or whatever, and you communicate between each other. So like, you know, if we want to meet up for dinner, well, they're going to be in the room next to us, yes, and we could probably like knock on the wall and tell them, but we're not going to do that. So we can just, you know, send them a quick message, hey, meet us at the main dining room at 6, or, you know, whatever, something like that. Or, hey, we're going to go to this show. If you guys want to come, you know, it's at this time, or whatever, meet us there at this time or something. Or like if they ask us, hey, do you guys want to have dinner? Well, no, we've got reservations. You know, we don't have to necessarily, like, we won't have to go to their room just to talk to them. We can, you know, send them a message over the little Carnival Hub app. And that's good, especially for, like, let's say you're doing like a group cruise or something. That's really good for that, because then you don't have to like go room to room trying to talk to people. And you don't necessarily even have to do it over Facebook. You can just do it over the Carnival Hub app. So if you don't want to get the internet package, but you want to still keep in contact with people that you're on your cruise with, you don't have to get the internet package for the Carnival Hub app. It works off of their, like, I guess, out in the ocean internet, you know, whatever, the ship's internet already, without you having to pay for it. So it's all about preference. It depends on if you want to be disconnected from everyone at home, from home, you know, and then completely enjoy your vacation, or if you want to be able to have some sort of communication, or, you know, Facebook or whatever. If you just can't live without it, you know, it's completely up to you. So yep, that's my opinion on that. And if you have an opinion, if you just have to have it, or if you've had experience with it. I've heard some people say that on certain ships it's not the best quality of internet, and some ships say that, you know, some people say that on certain ships it's really good. So, you know, share your experiences below, leave it in the comments, let us know what you think, if you if it's really worth actually getting the internet package. Because my thing is, I don't want to purchase it and then think that I'm going to be able to, you know, message someone back home or post a picture to Facebook and it take 3 hours just to post a picture. You know, like, that to me would not be worth it. I'm not going to wait 3 hours for a picture to post whenever I can just wait and get home and share it all in the vlogs and all that stuff. So, you know, just let me know in the comments below if you think it's really actually truly worth getting. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Cruise Chat, and we will see you guys back next week. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we will see y'all next Monday. Bye!